What's up, everybody? Check it out. I got on my awesome shirt. Kylie Rose art. You know the deal. Get in there. Do some shopping. It's all really cool. You'll see. If you don't find what you like in the first link, try the second one. Try the second one. Pretty amazing. It's a beautiful day today. Let's go. We're gonna do positive vibes. I do have some news that I need to share with you, though. I know I said positive, and now I'm going to share something with you that is not. It's going to make some of you kind of sad. It makes me sad. It's going to be better. The good news is a wonderful home to go to. Margot. The bad news is it's not here. We have recognized, basically the vet last night explained to me that when you have a female boxer in your house, she is the queen of the house. And if anybody tries to say differently, she's going to let them know. So we got Margot, I don't know, probably a year after we had June. And I don't know, we got Cash like 6 months after we got June. But she said that female boxers and male boxers usually are just fine together. Happy, especially if they're both fixed. When you add in another female dog, that female boxer is going to let that dog know who the boss is. And that worked until it didn't. And Margot decided that she was the queen. And basically the vet said that is something that would never, ever stop. So yesterday I broke up a fight between June and Margot that I promise you, it took everything I had to make it stop. And it took about 3 solid minutes of me really trying to fight with these dogs. And luckily, thank God I was able to get them separated because they were going to fight until one of them was dead. That's what was going to happen. It was horrible. They're both okay. I took both of them to the vet separately. They're cool. They're good. But no longer are we going to ever have that situation because Margot now is going to go live with a guy that has had Mastiffs his whole life and really wants her. And has a giant 2-acre yard, all fenced. It's going to be an amazing home for her. We're very happy that we found that. Thank God. It's just not safe. It's not safe and not responsible for us to keep her here. We love her. Also, we can go visit her whenever we want, which is really, really cool of this person too. So, I'm so sorry to share that news with you. It's heartbreaking, but also that, if I'd seen that once, I'd say, okay, that was bad. Hopefully that never happens again. Twice, that was really bad again. The second time, Taylor got bit. She's still recovering from trying to break them up. The third time, there was no food involved. It was just trying to establish who's number one, I guess. And they were willing, both of them were willing to die for it. And one of them was going to. So, no more. We got June and Cash. Margot's going to a good home. So, I want you all to know that whole situation has caused me a lot of stress over the last few weeks. And hopefully it hasn't seeped out of me and into this page. I know that it has in ways. Yesterday I was upset about something altogether different. Dear God. But I've said enough about that. I've got some great news here that I want to turn over the leaf. Let's go. And Leaf, if you're here, I'm not talking about you. Let's talk about some good stuff. Let's bring it back. I apologize. You know what? When you go live every single day, Woo! I love it. This is probably my favorite part of the day, but there are going to be times where, unfortunately, real life is going to creep into these things. And I'm sorry to expose that to you because everybody struggles with things, right? Now and then, we all go through rough patches. And thank God we've got each other for support and encouragement. And thank you for being there for me. And please know I'm there for you, and everybody else is too. So, uh, yesterday, memberships. Ling Ling with her bell bottoms on gave one. And then later, she gave another one. Ling Ling. Snail Lady gave 5. That's amazing. Amelia, this is pretty awesome. Amelia Brown has been a member for 2 months. And then Aaron let us know that he's been a member for 3 months, just to let Amelia know that he's going to one-up her. He even said that in the chat, which I think is hilarious. And then Aaron's wife, Candace, mentioned, hey, I've been a member for 4 months. I love it. You guys are awesome. I think that's awesome and really, really funny and cool. Mikey, Michaela, has also been a member for 4 months. Amazing. I'm going to get a tattoo right here tomorrow that Mikey drew. I can't wait to show you. It's going to be really, really cool. And thank you, Mikey. I'm excited about it. Mick. Meerkat has been a member for 3 months. Wendy 100909 gave a membership. You're awesome. And Christine, and I'm not kidding you, watch this. You just watch. When T-Threat goes off, Christine sends a membership. Every day, you're amazing. Thank you. You're helping a lot of people. You're really cool. Really, really cool for doing that. Thank you. Super chats yesterday. Pauline, Wendy 100909. Thank you so much. And Raz.or. I think that's your name right now. I don't know. The names are still not right, are they? Whew. But I guess that makes sense for you. I think it's Charlie. Rizzle Razzle. Can't decide for sure. Whatever. You know what? It's never going to stop, I don't think, unfortunately. Even if you decide you like a name, YouTube's going to step in and change it. That's the way it's going to be, it looks like. Okay, so, Margot, new home, good fit, too dangerous. We're lucky, nothing bad happened. We're also lucky that we can have this situation where she's going somewhere that's really good fit and that we can see her whenever we want. Amazing. I am going to be in NostalgiaCon in Houston. I want to let everybody know. August 22nd through 24th. I'm really looking forward to that. If you're in the area, come say what's up. Awesome. I'm going to do a Red Dead Redemption playthrough stream Sunday at 12 Eastern. We're going to party. It'll be fun. So that's when the next one is. I'm reading that people are saying that they're sore from working out, and that's amazing. Let's go. I love that. I love it that you're sore. You should be sore. You're getting better. You're getting stronger. I love it. Ruby announced that her doctor's appointment went well, and that she's not going to have surgery on her back. That's so awesome, Ruby. Awesome. So glad to hear that. And then the other things that I have are, I read this yesterday, and I've read this before, but every time I see it, I think, that's exactly right. I don't know whose quote this is, but it could not be more true. Did I never take the tags off my pants? I think I bought new pants, and I never took the tags off. I think I just wore them, washed them, and here's what's left. I think that's exactly what happened. That's awesome. So the quote is, and think about this. It's real easy to understand. If you want something you never had, You have to do something you've never done. Think about that. You can want and want and want and want all kinds of different things. Even if it's like your biggest, I'm dreaming, this is what I want, this is what I want. Well, go get it then. Go get it. Life is short. No guarantees on time, no guarantees on anything. Do something you've never done. Go get it. Live your life. Live it. Let's go. I love that quote. I think it's amazing. And it's true. Absolutely true. And then the other thing I want to say is that I think it's really important. And there's no doubt that this is right. If you want to be better and be happier in your life, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Surround yourself with people that you look at and say, I want to learn how to be like you. You impress me. Hang out with those people. Get to know them. Look at all of the moderators that I have, for instance, right? Look at every single one of them. Every one of them is someone that I look up to for a different reason, all of them, but amazing people. And look what's happening. You know, you see them too. Look what's happening. We're all doing something really cool together. Let's go. Let's go. Positive. We're being positive. We're going to get T-Threat going. Today is a giant day. It's the biggest day, actually. So I'm going to try real hard to get started and keep going. and really do this workout. T-Threat is ready. Shall we? I don't know if I can line dance. I need to be taught, I think, but one thing I do know how to do. Somebody reminded me. I do know how to do the loose change dance. That's my patented move. You can use it whenever you want. You can use it. And I think the first time I said it, you have to tell people that it's my patented move, but actually I'm good. You know what? Just use it. Just use it. Pretend it's your own. I know you want to use it. Of course you do. Pretend it's your own and enjoy it. Let's go. All right, I'm going to start my watch. T-Threat's going. My watch is going. I watched a video yesterday of this guy who sat down to do shoulders. He was sitting just like this, and he was jacked. And he just went through, I don't know how many different shoulder exercises he did from this position. And so I'm going to do some just like he did. I'm not going to do them all. I can't remember them all. But let's start with, and okay, these are 10 pounds. It's not a lot of weight, but whew, you get going on these. I'm going to start with these, and you recognize that 10 pounds is plenty. Oh. All right, so 5 there. I'm gonna do 5 here, and I mean he was just doing this, just right here. I'm gonna do one more, and then like he would go into this. Now I want to show you something that I don't know if I can do this because I've never really tried it, but he had his arms like this. First thing he did was go down. Keep your elbows up. Oh my goodness, that's really awkward. Now, up from there. So, like I said, if you're sitting there doing this stuff right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whew. Doesn't take a lot of weight. He also bent over like this, and he did these. And then I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm just gonna twist my wrists, keep them together, and just raise it right here. My goodness. Oh! So, this guy did 10 reps of every different kind of exercise he did within all this stuff. And again, I don't remember all of them. I just showed you the ones that I do remember. Let me do one more. I did the kind of bent over row thing, but he also bent over and did this. Maybe it's this. My goodness. All right, so it's only 10 pounds, but anyway, he did 10 reps of every different movement. And he called it something, I forget. But oh my goodness. And this guy, not kidding you, as big and strong as he was, he had 15-pound weights. That's it. Not 10, 15. Jacked. The more I'm not kidding you, the more I watch videos, and of course I've got like an algorithm coming to me now, right? Because I watch things that, and I hit like on the ones that I like, all that good stuff, right? So they're feeding me what, but I keep seeing more and more all these really strong looking, jacked, big dudes doing weights that are just not very heavy, but they do them correct. They do the exercises correctly, and they take their time with it, and they really think about what they're doing, and they get a lot out of it, obviously. So just try and keep that in mind, you know. All right, so my list is now all crazy because I just did a bunch of these where I normally separate them. I just kind of did a bunch of them together, but I haven't done any curls yet. So let's do that. Okay, ready? Goodness. I'll tell you what, I am shaken up from yesterday. I truly am. I don't know. You know, these dogs, the breed too, I mean, they are bred and have been for who knows how many generations to be just machines. Oh my gosh. And they are. There was nothing on their mind. I had a hose right in their face. I couldn't get in there. I could not get in there. I had a hose spraying both of them in the face. They didn't even know it. Oh my goodness. You gotta be so careful. And thank God we've got a really good spot for Margot to go. But man, it's just too dangerous. Taylor couldn't, she wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. She already tried once, got bit. If that happens around my kids, nope. Again, thank God we got a good situation. Everybody's gonna be just fine, but consider that. Let me be the idiot who taught you, don't just think, hey, we love dogs, they'll be awesome, we'll be cool, and start mixing breeds and learn about it. Learn about what you're doing, what you're bringing into your home. Because what if we didn't have a great situation for Margot? Then what do we do? You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a bad position. Really learn about it. it's potentially a big thing in your life. Hopefully nobody else even knows what I'm talking about, but my goodness. All right, so squats, you know the deal. When you stand up, squeeze your butt cheeks. I love it. Now let's do this. I want to kind of work my way around here. I'm going to work my way over to the pull-up bar. But first, we'll do some calf raises. Henry, what's up, dude? He's not really popping off today yet, is he? He's there. I heard him earlier when I was setting stuff up. He was out there letting me know. All right, pigeon-toed first. Here we go. Oh, it's a good stretch. If you can, find a step where you can let your heels go down below your toes. All right, now point your toes out. I finally talked to my neighbor yesterday, by the way, about this. Oh, man. So funny. So at work, we've got all these skids, right? And they don't want them. They don't want them at work. They want somebody to get rid of them. So I've been bringing them home and giving them to my neighbor because he's got a bunch of horses. He's got this, obviously his own yard, but he's got a different property where he keeps them, and he keeps the feed, all of the straw and everything, on skids at his other property, whatever. And so he's like, yeah, I'll take all the skids you can give me. Anyway, I had a couple yesterday, so I saw him and I gave them to him, and he's like, so you, are you still working? I said, yeah. And I guess, because his schedule is weird. He works for the highway department, or the state. He fixes stoplights. Like if there's a storm or whatever, he's the guy that's there making sure that everything's working correctly. Anyway, his schedule's kind of wonky, and sometimes he's home when I'm doing this. And I just wonder, the way that he asked me, you still working? I mean, the look on his face wasn't asking me if I was still working. He really was just saying, what am I hearing when you're in your backyard talking to yourself, and then I think you're working out too? What is that? That's exactly what he was asking me without asking me directly what. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. I'd say those guys out there working on that house are thinking the exact same thing. Come on in. Oh my goodness. All right, so you saw my first two sets of this on Monday. Was it Monday? The first one, I think I had 2 bands on there, and it was just fine. The second one, I struggled with. I think I got 5 or 6 of them that I think were legitimate. The rest of them were probably not. And then on my third set, it wasn't even close. So we'll see. I mean, you know, we got to work into this. We're going to get stronger, but you got to start somewhere. So here I am again with my cheater. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to try and get 10. This bar's wet. Doesn't matter. It'll be all right. Unless I slip and fall off, but you'll all see that and it'll be funny. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Let's get 10. Try for 10 good ones. Here we go. I don't know. I think it's easier to do this than put my foot in that other strap. But, okay, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it. Obviously, with my cheater, with help. But I think I will count all of those. I think I just did 1 set of 10. Let's go. Already getting stronger. Woo! God knows what the second and third set are going to bring on those. But I want to try something else new. This is another video that I saw where I thought, that's pretty cool. This is something I have never seen before in my life. But this guy with really big arms was showing, this is how I get these really big arms. And one of the things he did was incline curls. Let's see how this goes. So, I think I'm at probably the right. Yeah, this is hard. So, again, don't worry about heavy weights. Worry about form. And I think what's cool about this is it really forces you, if your arm is straight down, it forces you to really extend your arm all the way. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. So I also want to do this is the other thing he was doing, which is what I started with in the very beginning, and then I got talked out of it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like it. All right, so if you don't want to do it, don't do it, whatever. Anyway, curl, normal curl on the way up, twist your wrist, and then reverse curl on the way down. And it takes a little bit of concentration. Oh! Ah! Yeah. Let's do, what's up, dude? Cash has been laying right here the entire time. He's here. I'll tell you what, everybody's a little traumatized. He saw the fight. Woo, thank God he didn't get it. He did get in it for a minute. I'd say he was involved in it for about 10 seconds. And thank God he decided to get back out of it, because chaos right here, right out there in the yard. Ah, whoo. Anyway, everybody's gonna be fine. Let's do these. Prancing dinosaurs, are you ready? There he is. You're okay, aren't you there, big fella? The big handsome El Guapo Grande. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not. Anyway, all right, here we go. Try real hard. And again, this may not be important, but for me, I think it might be. Try to keep your body in as still, I guess, of a plank position as you can. Don't be flopping all around. Whatever. Maybe that's just my thing. I don't know. All right, prancing dinosaurs though. Here we go. See, I say that, and then I can't do it myself. I recognize that too. All right, now, straight into shoulder taps. All right. So what else have we got? Oh, I know what we've got. We all know what we've got coming. All right, so let's do it then. Let's do it. And you know what might be kind of fun? Let's just pretend that this weight is a fire hydrant. How's that sound? We're gonna put one over here too. Happiest dog in the world. Got a fire hydrant on both sides. All right, so here's what you want to do. Thanks, dude. All right, pick up a knee, forward, up, and then go higher, and then go forward, and then pee on the hole, on the hydrant. Put it down. Oh my goodness, raise it up, forward, up to parallel, at least parallel, right? And then really, stretch it out from there. Forward, pee on it, put it down. You do these, I promise you, you're gonna recognize that they work. I know it looks ridiculous, I don't care. Try it, please try it. All right, pick it up, forward, up, up, back, pee on it, put it down. And that was hilarious too, by the way, Aaron. When you said that's your motto in life, pee on it, put it down. Dear God, that was really funny. T-threat. All right, let's get through these. Pick it up, forward, way up there. Forward again, pee on it, put it down. Two more, one more, just do one more. Oh. Put it down. What else have we got? Let me just take a second here. All right, I think shoulders are good. If I do all that again for 2 more sets, that's gonna be a really good shoulder workout. So we could do crab walk, we could do lunges, and we could also do that tabletop stretch. Let's do it all, why not? Tomorrow is chest, triceps, and abs, right? We're not doing this stuff again until Monday. Let's do it, crab walks first. All right, so, down for a squat, spread your legs a little bit. Another one. Back to your normal stance, squat, and then go back. So I just recognized that going one way, then back, then that way, and back again, that's 10. That's 10 right there. I'm gonna go back one more time. All right, so do as many of those as you want, whatever, it's up to you. Do your thing. And then I'm gonna do some lunges. A lot of people use weights for this. Do it however you want to do it. Just do something. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I'm gonna try to keep my back straight too when I do this. I just noticed myself going like this. And I think I do that a lot. I think it's harder if you try and stay a little bit more upright. Okay, tabletops, ready? There's pee all over the ground. Let me do something before I forget. I got all jokes. I got my really funny guy. He's right there with a big old smile on his face. I feel you, dude. Thank you. I'm ready to smile too. We all are. Let's go. All right, so tabletops. Is that what these are called, Ashley? I know she's in and out because of work and stuff, but I just wonder. That's what I call them, and that could be a totally different exercise. I have no idea. Anyway, these feel really good. Try and get your shins parallel with the ground, and then just take your time with these. Go down to one side, oh goodness, and bring it all the way back over. Oh, I'm gonna drown. He won't stop. Oh, you know what? He's the lover dog, if there is one. Woo! Oh, just one more back here. Okay. So, dear God, that is, see, there were 18 exercises. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna make this try to make it more reasonable, right? Instead of having 18 exercises, maybe that is right. Maybe that's normal. I just feel like that's an awfully big day. We've just done it. We've just done it and added to it and added to it, and then all of a sudden we found ourselves with that many. It's a lot. So I'm going to think this through. I can't promise you I'm going to make any changes right away. There's just so much going on. We need in my home, everybody just chill out. Take a second, sit down, chill out, gather ourselves, and then when we're ready, stand back up and move forward in the right direction. A very positive, good direction. Tell you what, every now and then you get bogged down with just too much. It's just too much. Crazy stuff happening. It happens. So just, if you feel like that's happening, try to take a step away. It's not your fault. It happens to everybody. And most recently, we all see that it has happened to me. So you have to, now and then, you gotta just chill. Till you're ready, stand back up, and then let's go. Let's go, right? I mean, life, whew, it throws all kinds of crazy things at us, doesn't it? You never know. You just never know. Do the best you can. I think as you're seeing here, what you're seeing here, I'm certain of it because I've seen it before, but if you see anyone who's in a position where they could use a little bit of encouragement and comfort, don't be afraid to let them know, hey, this sucks. This sucks what you're going through. But keep your head up. You're gonna be okay. Because, I mean, there's another saying there too, which I think is undeniable, right? I mean, it's absolutely correct. You've made it through the hardest thing in your life. You have made it through that. You're here right now, aren't you? So, you're gonna make it through the next hard thing. And you know what? I'm gonna be just fine. Of course I am. And down the road, I'm gonna hit another slump. Somewhere, just like everybody else. That's the way it goes. But if we all take care of each other, we encourage each other, take care of ourselves best we can, however that may look for you. We're in a better position to get through tough times. We just are, you know? So, you guys are so cool. I haven't read a single message on here. I'm sure that they're all really amazing and supportive and cool. And I'm sure there's also stuff that you're talking about that has nothing to do with anything I'm saying, which I love too. I truly do love that, because that means you guys are enjoying each other's company. And thank God. Thank God, because if you weren't, you want to watch me lay down on my deck and get attacked by my dogs licking my face? No, that's fun for a while, but not forever. Anyway, so glad this community is what it is. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for helping all of us together, helping to take care of people that we have no idea who they are, never will, but we know there's an issue that we want to try to help. That's really amazing. So thank you for being part of that too. Right on. You guys are awesome. And tomorrow, listen, tomorrow's Friday, for one. We love that. And chest, triceps, and abs. And we're going to do it. And we're going to do it really well, because if you're on the same schedule as me, you get 2 days to rest. So let's make tomorrow count. Really count. Make the rest of today really count. That way this weekend, when you're just hanging out and chilling, doing nothing, catching up with yourself maybe, you can know that, yeah, I did work really hard. And now I'm enjoying this moment that I have to just chill. You will have earned it for sure. And you'll appreciate it more. I promise you. Right on. You guys are so cool. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it right now again so I don't forget. I mean, right now. Anyway, right on. Oh, my goodness. And dear God, I put it in the title and I forgot to mention it until right now, but it's Cowpoke's birthday. I'm sure. Oh, that's so funny. I think that you guys probably have been celebrating the entire time. Yes, Amelia Brown. Yes. Happy birthday, Cowpoke. Thank you so much, dude, for everything you're doing. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh, my goodness. I need a moment. Enjoy your birthday, man. Don't party too hard. Don't get too crazy, but do your thing. Right on. All right, everybody, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.